Hello, this is Andreto from Antics.net, and I'm doing an unboxing of my brand new HTC Legend. Now, I picked it up this morning in Tallinn at an HTC retailer, and apparently it's been on sale there for almost a week now, since Monday. It's Saturday the 28th, I think, of March right now, 27th, 28th. And I picked it up for the local equivalent of 447 euros, so it's actually a couple of euros cheaper than the same phone costs on Amazon.de, the German Amazon website. Picked it up in Estonia, in Tallinn, Estonia. And as you can see, it's a pretty small package, and let's open it up. It's sealed with a little bit of paper here on the bottom, and that just pulls out, and there you have it, the box with the device itself. Now, my previous device that I've had was a Nokia N85, and the reason I got the Legend was because of the metal body. Really want the reliability of a full metal body compared to the plastic Nokia, which I was really unhappy about. I was happy about the functionality, but not the build quality of it. And this does feel really, really good in the hand. It's actually cold. It's obviously metal, but it does feel very, very solid, as most reviewers will have already told you. It's kind of light right now because it doesn't have the battery in it. So let's put that aside and see what else is in the box. This is the battery, I think. Yes, that looks like the battery. Quite thin, 1300 milliampere hours, which is not a lot, unfortunately, for a big smartphone like this, for a very functional smartphone with a great screen. Well, some reviewers, such as the Engadget the Register in the UK, have tested this and said that the phone itself is great in every respect except for the battery life. But, well, that's the price you pay. So a little bit of plastic here in the box, and as you can see, some papers, warranty, manuals, big shot of manuals, accessories, and what else do we have here in the box? We have a box for a SD card with a 2 GB micro SD card in the box, and of course that's that's a very, very small memory card for a device like this. I'll probably be swapping in the 16 GB or the brand new 32 GB SanDisk micro SD card, which is supported on the Legend. But you can see there's space for the big SD adapter in the same box. And this other thing, it's part of the charger, European wall mount, kind of a typical thing. The other part of the charger, this is USB. This is where the other part goes, and there's a USB port there. Slide it in like that. And this is probably either the headphone cable or the USB cable. There's another one just like it in the box, and this is probably the USB. Yes, as you can see, standard micro USB cable, so I can use my my old Nokia cables as well if I want to use it somewhere else. Let's just see if that can focus on it. Excellent. I apologize for the bad focusing on this video. I'm doing with my pretty simple Canon SX10. Second cable. This is the I guess this is the video. Well, headphones, but there's a multi-terminal headphone jack, so I'm guessing this will also have a... interesting. Because this means that this probably has a microphone somewhere. Oh, as you can see, not even a microphone, but there's a... Yes, this is the hands-free, so with the controls for the hands-free cable. Now, it seems that unfortunately, unlike the Nokia that I had before, this does not have a port for a regular, for my own headphones to use with the controller. This just has a fixed controller with the fixed headphones, and I don't know how these are going to be, how good these are going to be, but probably not as good as some third-party headphones. So that's a little bit disappointing, but well, then what you gonna do? Now, let's try to get this thing open and get the battery inside. I'm not gonna bother with SIM cards right now for this simple review. There we go. As you can see, it actually sits rather well in the hand. I'll just get my my Nokia for you to compare. That's the Legend, and there's my Nokia N85. Slide out. So, in a closed state, the Legend is a little bit taller. Think slightly thinner, not by much, but slightly. And also thinner on this side. So wider and taller, but a little bit thinner, and of course feels really nice, and doesn't have the slider. There we go. So up top we have the upper part, so this power button, headphone jack, volume rockers, nothing on this side. And I think this is the antenna back down here. Let's try to see how does that open, how does that come out. One side's come out now. Hopefully I'm not breaking it. Yes, there it goes. There's actually quite a bit of friction in here, quite a bit of effort that you have to put into getting this antenna off. So as you can see, 2 battery terminals. And open, push here to open, pull here to open on the side there. So it comes out. So let's take the battery and slide it in there. This thing back. Put the antenna back. Yes, get the antenna back on. Yes, there we go. It feels a little bit heavier right now, a little bit better balanced. There's already fingerprints on the screen. That's inevitable, obviously, with this kind of device. So let's power it on, and this is straight out of the box, first time it's booting. HTC, so you can see how long it boots. There's the HTC logo on it right now. Optical trackpad down here, clickable, 4 buttons. Quietly brilliant. This takes a while for it to boot up, but hopefully that won't happen every time. Ringer volume, so it's actually come up with a ringer volume screen for a second there. And this has Android 2.1, and there it is. Actually gotten to the boot screen for the very first time, and that is the Antics.net review of my brand new HTC Legend. Thank you very much.